Hello everyone. So our topic for today is chapter number 4.2 Ramanujan. Okay. One morning early in 1930, Hari found among the letters on his breakfast table a large untidy envelope decorated with Indian step. Okay. So what they are saying that Hari was a guy, and one early morning in 1930 he found one envelope in which there was a letter, okay, and there was Indian stamp. When he opened it, it found sheets of paper by no means clean, on which, in a non English script, were lines after lines of symbols. Hardy glanced at them without enthusiasm. That it was nothing into that letter, okay? There was nothing in that letter. It was just something in non English script, and it was just lines and lines of symbols. So he didn't found any interest. मतलब उसको कोई interest नहीं आया वो letter देखने को. He felt more than anything bored. He glanced at the letter, writing in halting English, signed by an unknown Indian, asking him to give an opinion of this mathematical discoveries. Okay, so he was very bored. He didn't find that letter interesting, and he asked someone like an unknown Indian that what does this mathematical discoveries and this line and symbol means. The script appeared to consist of theorems, most of them wild or fantastic looking, one or two already well known, laid out as though they were original. Okay, so that person, that non-Indian person, he said him that these all are theorems and these all are mathematical concepts which are given or which are written into it. There were no proofs of any kinds. Hardy was not only bored but also irritated. It seemed like a curious kind of fraud. He put the manuscript aside and went on with his day routine. So he wasn't that interested because it was mathematical theorems. Some were known and some were unknown. So he didn't found any interest, and he just kept that manuscript. Manuscript is a handwritten document. So he just kept it aside and he started doing his daily routine. After lunch, he lopped out for a game of real tennis in the university court. Okay, so he went to play tennis. If it has been summer, he would have walked down to Fenner's to watch cricket. And he's saying that if it would be summer, so I would have gone and played cricket. In the late afternoon, he strolled back to his room. That particular day, though, while the timetable wasn't altered, internally things were not going according to his plan. At the back of his mind, getting in the way of his complete pleasure in his game, the Indian manuscript nagged away. Okay, so whatever he had planned, the things were not going accordingly, and he just, that Indian letter was just annoying him and puzzling him. While theorems such as he had never seen before nor even imagined, that ऐसे theorems थे जो उसने कभी देखा भी नहीं था ना कभी imagine किया रहेगा. A fraud of genius, a question was forming itself with epigrammatic clarity. Is a fraud of genius more probable than the unknown mathematics of genius? Okay, what he's saying that what would be written into it, he's just trying to think that is it something like a theorem which is very much great and it has been written by genius and I am not knowing about it. Clearly the answer was no. Back in the rooms in Trinity, he had another look at the script. He sent word to Littlewood, probably my messenger, certainly not by telephone, for which, like all mechanical contrivances, including fountain pens, he had a deep distrust that they must have discussion after all. Okay, so what he did, that he tried to send that letter to one of a Littlewood. Now what do you mean by Littlewood? It is basically a messenger. मतलब क्या, not by telephone, but he thought that I'll send it by messenger so that कोई discussion ना हो phone पे, no one get to know about it. Before midnight, they knew for certain the writer of this manuscript was a man of genius. That was as much as they could judge that night. It was only later that Hardy decided that Ramanujan was, in terms of natural mathematical genius, in the class of Gauss and Euler, but that he could not accept because of the defects of his education and because he had come on the scene too late in the line of mathematical history to make contribute on the same scale. And later on at that night, they understood that theorems were written by a genius, and that genius was none other than Ramanujan. Okay, he was a great mathematician, but he came late. Like Gauss and Euler जो थे उनके बाद वो आए थे, so that is why he wasn't that famous. The following day, Hardy went into action. Ramanujan must be brought to England, Hardy decided. Money was not a major problem. Trinity had usually been good at supporting unorthodox talent. The college has been the same for Kapista few years later. Once Hardy was determined, no human agency could have stopped Ramanujan, but they needed certain amount of help from a superhuman one. So that day Hardy decided that now, I should call him at my university, जो Trinity है वहाँ पे I'll call him, and over here he could express his talent because the university is famous for helping people. Ramanujan turned out to be a poor clerk in Madras, Chennai, living with his wife on 20 pounds a year. He was usually strict about his religious observance, with a mother who was even stricter. Okay, so now we will see about Ramanujan, jinki wo theory thi. So he was a poor clerk. Okay, he used to stay in Madras and used to stay with his wife, and they had just a 20 pounds ka kamai a year. Okay, and the mother was way stricter than him. It seemed impossible that he could break the ban and cross the water. Okay, that ऐसे लग नहीं रहा था कि वो एरिया छोड़ के यहाँ पे ट्रिनिटी में आएंगे पढ़ाई करने को. Fortunately, his mother had the highest respect for the goddess of Namakkal. Okay, Namakkal district है एक तमिलनाडु में, तो वहाँ पे जो goddess है, जो रामानुजन थे उनकी मम्मी उसको बहुत मानती थी. One morning, Ramanujan's mother made a startling announcement. Okay, that she made a surprising announcement. What was that announcement? Let us see. She had a dream the previous night in which she saw her son seated in a big hall among a group of Europeans, and the goddess of Namakkal had commanded her not to stand in the way of her son fulfilling his life's purpose. Okay, तो उनको क्या सपना आया कि वो जो goddess थी, उनका जो बेटा था, he was sitting with other Europeans, and the goddess said her, like रामानुजन की मम्मी को बोला that you don't come in between your son's dream, कि उसको जो अचीव करना है उसको अचीव करने दो, आप उसके बीच में मत आओ. And since the goddess said she was a great devotee of goddess, तो उनको वो बात वो टाल नहीं सकती थी वैसा. This, say Ramanujan's Indian biographers, was a very agreeable surprise to all concerned, that everyone was very much surprised. In 1914, Ramanujan arrived in England. So far as Hardy could detect, though in his respect I should not trust his insight far, Ramanujan, despite the difficulties of breaking the caste laws, did not believe much in theological doctrine except for a vague pantheistic benevolence any more than Hardy did himself. Okay, that what he is saying. See, Ramanujan arrived in England, so he finally arrived, but theological doctrine, what does that mean? Sets of belief about God and religion, के जो एक belief होता है, जो set होता है कि okay, ये मतलब fix होता है कि God या कोई भी goddess के लिए जो हम एक fix होता है ना pattern, वो. And pantheistic benevolence, okay, benevolence, okay, sorry, that means born out of many gods. So he was thinking, Hardy was thinking that ये ऐसे, he has break all the caste laws, he believe in God, and ये यहाँ पे आया है. But he did certainly believe in ritual. When Trinity put him up in the college with 4 years, he became a fellow. There was no allicent obedience, self-indulgence for him at all. Okay, मतलब क्या, he became a fellow of Trinity. एक होता है ना कि अगर आपने वो 4 साल निकाल लिए तो you become the member, fellow of that university. So he became the fellow of Trinity. Self-indulgence is doing something for one's own pleasure and satisfaction. Hardy used to find him ritually changed into his pajamas, cooking vegetables rather miserably in a frying pan in his own room. Okay, so Hardy is saying that जब भी मैं रामानुजन को देखता था, he was always in his pajamas and he used to cook vegetables. Their association was strangely touching one. Hardy did not forget that he was in presence of a genius, but that genius was, even in mathematics, ऑलमोस्ट अनट्रेन्ड, कि वो एक जीनियस थे पर उनको ट्रेनिंग उतना नहीं मिला था. वो सब उसका नॉलेज था रामानुजन का, बट द ट्रेनिंग वॉजेंट, training was not got to Ramanujan. He had not been able to enter Madras University because he could not matriculate in English. Okay, but why? Because he could not speak, or he could not have a conversation in English. He was not allowed in Madras University. According to Hardy's report, he was always amiable. Amiable is a friendly and good natured, but no doubt he sometimes found Hardy's conversation outside mathematics more than a little baffling. कि जो हार्डी मैथमेटिक्स को छोड़ के कुछ भी कन्वर्सेशन करता था तो रामानुजन को थोड़ा स्ट्रेंज या डिफ़िकल्ट लगता था. He seems to have listened with a patient smile on his good, friendly, homely face. That he used to listen whatever I was saying, वो अच्छे से patiently सुनते थे. Even inside mathematics, they had to come to terms with the difference in their education, that they had to accept his education. जो difference है उसके education में, because he didn't knew that much amount of English, so that was a problem. He was self-taught. He knew nothing on the modern rigor. In a sense, he didn't know what a proof was. What am I saying, man? Sorry. In an uncharacteristically sentimental movement, sentimental is full of emotions, Hardy once wrote that if he had been better educated, he would have been less Ramanujan. Okay, that they are saying कि उसको अगर थोड़ा अच्छे से पढ़ाई मिल जाता ना तो वो अच्छा कुछ उसमें कर पाता. Coming back to his ironic senses, ironic is opposite of what is expressed. Hardy later corrected himself and said that the statement was nonsense. But फिर उसने खुद को ही correct किया. पहले उसने क्या बोला कि अगर इसको थोड़ा और पढ़ाई मिल जाता तो he would have done wonders. But then later he changed his statement. If Ramanujan had been better educated, he would have been even more wonderful than what he was. ये statement उन्होंने बोला. पहले क्या बोला कि अगर उसको अच्छा एजुकेशन मिल जाता तो ही वुड हैव बीन लेस रामानुजन, के जो अभी वो है उसमें वो थोड़े कम होते. बट नाउ ही इज सेइंग दैट ही वुड हैव बीन एन अमेजिंग mathematician. In fact, Hardy was obliged to teach him some formal mathematics, as though Ramanujan had been a scholarship candidate at Winchester. Hardy said that this was most singular experience of his life. What did modern mathematics look like to someone who had the deepest insight, but who had literally never heard most of it? उसको सब knowledge तो है, but since it's in English, and this means what, that he has this knowledge, but he don't know the university pattern, कि जो university का pattern होता है वो कैसा होता है वो उसको नहीं पता था. It is good to remember that England gave Ramanujan such honors as were possible, but England में Trinity में उनको बहुत honors मिले. The Royal Society elected him as a fellow. Fellow is like again an award. At the age of 30, which even for a mathematician is very strong. Okay, कि fellow वाला एक ऑनर मिलना, दैट टू एट द एज ऑफ 30 इज़ नॉट ईजी, पर वो रामानुजन को मिला. ट्रिनिटी ऑल्सो इलेक्टेड हिम अ फेलो इन द सेम ईयर, के ट्रिनिटी ने भी उसको फेलो सिलेक्ट किया. पहले किसने किया था? द रॉयल सोसाइटी. अभी ट्रिनिटी ने भी किया. ही वॉज द फर्स्ट इंडियन टू गिव ईदर ऑफ दिस डिस्टिंक्शंस. ही वॉज अमाइबली ग्रेटफुल बट ही सून बिकेम इल, दैट ही वॉज द फर्स्ट इंडियन जिनको बाहर के देश में ऐसा ऑनर मिला है, बट लेटर ही बिकेम इल. Hardy used to visit him as he lay dying in hospital at Putney. It was on one of those visits that there happened the incident of the taxi cab number. Hardy had gone out to Putney by taxi as usual, his chosen method of convenience. Okay, कि वो उसको मिलने के लिए, रामानुजन को हॉस्पिटल में मिलने के लिए टैक्सी में गया था. He went into the room where Ramanujan was lying. Hari, always clumsy about introducing a conversation, said probably without a greeting and certainly as his first remark, the number of my taxi cab was 1729. It seemed to me rather a dull number. To which Ramanujan replied, no Hari. Okay, तो इसको हार्डी को पता नहीं चलता था कि कन्वर्सेशन स्टार्ट कैसे करना है. तो जब वो गए, the time when he went to the hospital to meet Ramanujan, the first thing he said was, my taxi number was 1729 and I found that number very dull. So Ramanujan is saying, no, it is not a dull number. It is a very interesting number. It is the smallest number expressible as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. So आप लोग देख रहे हो, like he was not well, since he could remove the importance of that number. He said that it is the smallest number which is expressible as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. सोचो उनका हालत खराब था, वो हॉस्पिटल में थे, still he could make mathematical calculations regarding the taxi number. It was difficult in wartime to move Ramanujan to a kinder climate. He died of tuberculosis back in Madras 2 years after the war. As Hardy wrote in the apology, his roll call of mathematicians, Galois died at 21, Abel at 27, and Ramanujan at 33, Riemann at 40. I do not know an instance of a major mathematical advance initiated by a man past 50. So फिर once he died at the age of 33, so Hardy is saying कि ऐसा क्यों होता है that every mathematicians die before the age of 50, and he gave some example कि जो Galois था mathematician वो 21 में ऑफ हो गए, जो Abel था वो 27 में, my friend Ramanujan at the age of 33 and Riemann at 40. So what was this thing that every mathematician dies before the age of 40? Before the age of 50. Okay, so that is how we come towards the end of our chapter. Please ignore if the voice is not proper because I am not feeling well, so that is why the voice is not coming properly. Coming to page number 91. Okay, it starts with grammar. So grammar to as usual I say we will do in the grammar session. Coming towards page number 95. Workshop. Use the following words to make sentence of your own. So the words are given and you need to make sentences out of it. The following words can be used as noun as well as verb. The नीचे जो words दिए visit honor, you can use it as noun as well as verb. Make pair of sentences. Okay, grammar है तो हम लोग grammar के वक्त ही कर लेंगे, no problem. Say why. So sub question 2 would be a homework. You need to write the reason why. Again 3 would be your homework. You need to write the achievements in honor of Ramanujan. Again the later part is grammar, so we will do in the next session. So this is how we come towards the end of the chapter. I hope you have understood the chapter, and yeah, that was it for today's session. We'll see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and take care. Bye.